forest on the other side felt different, like I had stepped not deeper into the woods, but out of something ancient. The fog here moved with a mind of its own, flowing down the path, rising, settling, then crawling forward again, as if mimicking the breath of something enormous and unseen. Red-capped mushrooms grew everywhere among the roots. Their white stems shimmered faintly. As I walked past, I had the uncanny sense that the mushrooms turned slightly, following my steps. Under a fallen tree, something shifted. I saw hands. Thin, pale, with sharpened nails. They clung to the trunk as if trying to climb out. The hands didn't just move, they trembled. I stepped forward, and the hands froze, caught in a pleading pose. Fog thickened ahead and formed a human-shaped blur. With a cold, desperate urgency, I walked past branches and they swayed, not from wind. I turned, and stumbled into a cemetery. Tall grass whispered like distant voices. Headstones of every shape crowded the foreground and receded into the fog. 2 large stones stood side by side in the center, but as if the silhouette were brushing through them. Both had my name. The death dates were different, yet eerily familiar. I approached, and noticed a freshly dug grave. Something strange lay at the bottom. Wet. My own face, slightly distorted. Then the ground trembled. I pitched into my own breath, the earth folding around me. Dirt pressed against my cheeks, poured down my collar, filled my mouth with a cold metallic taste. I felt the sky close above me. My own breathing echoed, deep and suffocating, like I had been buried for days. I shut my eyes, and suddenly I was kneeling somewhere else within the forest. Above me hung strange shapes made of twigs, stars, little human figures, something between the two. Lines I didn't recognize but somehow understood. On the bark of a central tree I saw symbols. D-B-R. I read a belief about dark buried remnants, but I didn't think it could be true. The bark under my fingers pulsed faintly, warm. Then I saw the girl. White dress. White tights. Dark hair flowing to the middle of her back. She stood with her back to me, but her dress fluttered as if someone beneath the fabric was breathing too fast. Nearby, white dresses hung from branches. Empty bodies waiting for someone to return. One dress was clearly a wedding gown, heavy with lace. It swayed too deliberately. Trees ahead bent unnaturally, arching low before rising again, as though something enormous was passing through. The trunks twisted like broken spines. And then I saw the grave again. My body again. But it lay differently this time, moved, as if someone had tried to lift it. I closed my eyes, and the forest vanished. The 3 doors stood before me once more. But now I knew, someone was waiting behind each one.